South Australia is a conservation charity. We operate both Adelaide and Monarto zoos. So Adelaide has been part of the South Australian landscape for over 138 years, with Monarto opening to the public and being part of our ZooSA family for 30 years. We're quite unique in Australia in that we are not run by government. We're a conservation charity owned by our members, of which we've got 43,000. And we're really lucky to have a place like Monarto. It's less than an hour's drive from central Adelaide CBD, and yet you've got these wide open spaces. So we can offer a really amazing place for what we've currently got more than 50 species, both exotics and natives. The climate at Monarto is actually very, very similar to the climate of Africa. So we do offer an environment that the animals have fantastic welfare, and we can tell that they're thriving just by the breeding success that we've had here over the 30 years. Rhinos are a big part of Monarto. In fact, if you look at our logo, it features a rhino. So we've had rhinos here since the year 2000. We currently hold both white rhinos and black rhinos. So in our crush of white rhinos, we've got 2 mature bulls, we've got 3 adult females, and we currently have a wonderful juvenile female, although she gets bigger every time I see her. So we've been very successful in holding rhinos. We've got a team of vets and keepers who've built a real expertise in rhinos. And in fact, every rhino that's been imported into Australia as part of the breeding population has been successful in breeding. And for us, that's really important because it ensures we've got good genetic diversity. And we look forward to housing many more rhinos because we've got the space to be able to do that and do it well. Rhino conservation is such a complex issue. We all know the horrific story of what's happening with poaching. And there has to be a lot of different solutions for us to be able to solve that. So part of that we see is having an insurance population. And that's so that a lot of the work that we're doing in Africa, which is continuing, but it's going to take some time. And the Australian Rhino Project, TARP, as we nickname them, are really passionate, and they're driving a lot of fundraising activities to help fund the bringing of an insurance population to Australia. So they're primarily driving focus and energy and attention, fundraising, because it's not a cheap exercise, and then they work in partnership with the zoo partners, so Monarto and Taronga Conservation Society, so that we can show our expertise in housing these rhinos. Zoo South Australia launched our master plan in 2015, and that outlined 20 years into the future. What do we want our sites to be, and what do we want them to look like and deliver for conservation? For Monarto, a strong focus of that was what we call Wild Africa. So Monarto already is by far and away the largest open range zoo. We have 500 hectares of land adjacent to Monarto that we call Wild Africa. And the master plan proposes that we really develop that to offer a safari experience. And it will be a really immersive experience, the opportunity for people to use some on-site accommodation so that they can wake up in the middle of this magnificent place, hear the sounds of the lions and the yells of the hyena, and then go out on a morning safari. Do the same at sunset. See, we have the most amazing sunsets here. So the Wild Africa development just allows us to expand what we already do at Monarto, but in a way that really offers such a truly unique experience.